I love you.
I know.
Fuck you!
Are we pushing it too far already? Fuck. Fuck you.
We got like 4 more.
We got a shitload more.
Fuck you!
Well played, madam.
Alright. Let's bring it back to Princess Leia again. Because you know what? As we were writing this bitch, we realized, or this bit, we realized that chick is a fucking bitch.
Oh. Yeah.
So, let's do this one. Would somebody get this walking carpet out of my way? That's Wookiee for fuck you. Alright.
You told me Darth Vader betrayed and murdered my father.
Well, Luke, from a certain point of view,
Fuck you!
it's getting old, but we're gonna push through. This is when Luke has the hologram that talks to Jabba. Esteemed Jabba, as a token of goodwill, I've given you a gift. These 2 droids.
Fuck you!
See, that was funny because he did the C-3PO arms. It's hysterical.
I fully immerse myself in the character.
It's theater, is what this is.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
That's a fucking tauntaun noise saying, fuck you.
Oh.
Star Wars! Yeah! But we did it. We were watching Star Wars, and everything we've done so far was from the original trilogy, because that's where all the douchebags were. But we noticed there are a couple that you can do from the new movies. And so here's one example. Hi! Misa Jar Jar Binks!
Fuck you! You ruined the fucking series!
And that's it for that shit.
We know you guys were really getting into it. But there's only so many notable quotes from Star Wars. I mean, who's seen that shit? So
what we're gonna do now is we're gonna split up the double act.
a little bit. Kinda.
He's gonna stay on stage awkwardly while I do some material, and then I'm gonna stay on stage awkwardly while he does some material, and hopefully won't be heckled from fucking on stage. That's the plan. All right, so get the fuck over there. This is my time. I noticed recently that from time to time in English, it becomes trendy to borrow an adverb or an adjective from a foreign language. Like in the early 90s, we borrowed the French très, as in très radical or très awesome. Then in the early 2000s, we borrowed the German Uber, as in uber cool, or that's uber tight. I hope the next language we borrow from is Swahili. John, I love your new shoes, they're awesome. Baby, I wanna you like an animal. I don't know, I love language, I love talking about it, thinking about it, playing with it, and messing with it on stage. And one thing I noticed recently is that we humans, as a species, talk shit. And I mean that literally. We will use the language of excrement to refer to anything in the world as long as we're talking about it negatively. For example, if you've got a dumbass look on your face, we call that a shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you're a liar, full of shit. If you're dumb, shit for brains. If you're a jerk, you're a shithead. Or a fucking asshole. If something doesn't work, it's a piece of crap. You don't like an idea? Poo-poo that idea. And if you're tired, you're just pooped out. In fact, we'll even use shit on both sides of the confrontation. Hey man, I don't take shit from you. Yeah, well I don't give a shit. Alright then, shit transaction canceled.
Yes!
Sure, it would have been a pleasure doing shit business with you, unfortunately. We had to split and go our own ways. My very favorite example of this language is a combination. Because if you get drunk and start cursing loudly, you are a shit-faced, potty-mouth, pissed-off, talking shit full of crap asshole. And you might just be a poo-poo head. And what I really find interesting about this is it's not limited just to the human species. It also occurs among our cousins, the apes. Because you piss off a chimpanzee, he will throw his shit at you. He's calling you a shithead by making you literally a shithead. And I realize that at first glance this seems like a disgusting and primitive ritual among the apes. But I've actually thought about it a lot. And I think it's actually a better system than what we humans have developed. Because you piss off a chimp, he throws a shit, that is the end of the confrontation. Apes throw shit, period. Now most of the time, humans say shit, and that's fine. But occasionally, we also shoot shit. And unlike bullets, ape shit fucking washes out. Which is why I'm often led to believe that as a species, we humans are absolutely full of shit. So that's that. Got like 4 laughs in 3 minutes. I'm rocking. I tell you what though, I did that joke on stage one time in Arkansas. And when I said the words, our cousins, the apes, a guy stands up and goes, seriously?
You know what your downfall in that was doing the joke in a state where they pronounce the name of the country